Welcome back. Our next guest is a thought-provocative street artist, visionary, and the creator of the Protect Your Heart Movement. He joins us to speak about the vision behind the Protect Your Heart Movement and to highlight the upcoming Protect Your Heart Day. So please welcome to the show, Uncut, just like that. Uncut,
Yeah.
welcome.
Just like that. I appreciate being here again. Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me. Hey, everybody, how's everybody doing?
It's always a pleasure to see you. I know the last time we spoke must have been about maybe 2-3 years ago, right? You were on the show.
Yes, we was on the show talking about pretty much the progression of the movement, the progression of the art and everything else that I was working on. And 2 years later, we was still on the go.
Yeah, and now we're progressing a little bit more. Tell us what's going on now.
Well, as you guys know, the goal has always been to make Protect Your Heart Day a national holiday, a day of self-love, self-appreciation. I mean, I was born into an era where a lot of holidays was given to me about things that I really didn't know much about. And I just figured that being that I'm here now and I know what's going to happen or projection toward the future, I would like our future generation to be born into a holiday that has a lot to do with themselves. And what's better holiday than a holiday of self-love, self-appreciation, just the beauty of self. So yeah. So we set out to make that a national holiday, and we was told that we have to celebrate it for 8 years in order for it to actually be considered a national holiday. And I'm not talking about holiday like no pants day or no pizza day. I'm talking about like next to Christmas kind of thing, right? And they told us after 8 years, we'll be able to kind of like really go into signing up for that process. And this is our 8th year of celebrating Protect Your Heart Day. And every year we have different cities that align with us to celebrate it. And whether you are celebrating it in an event or whether you're taking the time out to just appreciate yourself, your organs, the beauty of the inner part of you that allows us to be loving and so beauty and so fruitful, that day is aligned for that. And wherever you are to celebrate that would be a wonderful thing. So it's been going on for 8 years. And I'm so proud of this, the progression of us as a people when it comes to the growth that I've been seeing in everybody, the resilience, the love, the sharing, the connecting, all of that is all the beautiful things that I've been seeing happening over the last 2-3 years. And that's part of the evolving that's happening because of the self-love aspect. So I'm excited.
There you go. And tell us how you came up with the Uncut and how this whole thing started.
Well, Uncut to me stands for purity, stands for raw, stands for something that comes from the heart, per se. So my whole concept in me is one thing. Like I am my concept. You know, like I am me and I'm showing the best part of me. And the best thing about me is I represent the best part of that's in everybody. So when I show this beautiful, uncut, raw version, which we all have a version of that inside of us, it allows people to see that, yeah, you can be genuine, you can be loving, you can be caring. And it doesn't really have to be something that is like a thing. It could just be purely from the heart.
Yeah. And how did you get into the wellness thing? Why is Protect Your Heart Day so important? Is there somebody in your family or you, did you deal with something that maybe that was degenerative in your family?
I've been very big on wellness. I'm a vegan now. I started out, vegetarian, then just kind of changed from there. And I'm always talking about how important it is to take care of your body. So that's one. And then with the heart and Protect Your Heart, it has a lot to do with the physical heart, the physical body, as well as the energy part of the body. So all of those coming together was important to remind people about every day. So it's like reminding them to keep that in mind. So it wasn't nothing personal. It was something very spiritual and very universal.
I got you. And now it's important for you to reach several communities through your art. Talk about that.
Yeah. Well, what I've been doing is just traveling throughout the cities, different cities, and literally jumping off the bus, whatever bus that I take to get to whatever city, and putting that message out like all as many places as I can, get back on the bus and go home. And this has been my journey the last 10 years. And I don't mind going into any neighborhood because I feel like the message itself is so important for a lot of people that I'm willing to just risk whatever I get just to allow people an opportunity to run into. Yeah, I just travel with my art everywhere.
There you go. And now you have the Protect Your Heart Wellness Weekend. When does that start, and where can we go to get involved?
Well, this is going to be a beautiful year. This year we're focusing on Miami because every year we focus on a different city.
Gotcha.
This year on Miami. So this 4-day aspect is happening in Miami. We're starting with 420, where we having a big crypto. It's like a crypto NFT conference that would allow know a lot about crypto and NFT because there's a lot of people in our community who don't know about it. So that day is that. On the 21st, every year on the 21st, we call that National Children Day. So we align ourselves with the Overtown youth community to bring in our peoples to do workshop with the children, bring them yoga mats, we making some slushy. We're just gonna shower the children over there at Overtown. And on the 22nd Earth Day, so we're gonna align ourselves with a community project. It's called the Escuelita Abuela, which is a community center that's in Little Haiti. And we're gonna bring our team in there to help them clean, help them just fix their place up, and then donate some funding towards fixing some of the things that they need in their location. And on the 23rd, use Protect Your Heart Day event, art show, meditation. And on that day, we're also doing a virtual event where you can actually be in a virtual space with us, like a whole metaverse where you can walk in a room and you can do yoga with us and do meditation with us. And a lot of people that's really never been in a metaverse experience, this will be their first time. And no, you don't need no goggles, you don't need no glasses. All you need is a computer and a keypad. And it's like a video game. You just be walking to sit down, you do the yoga. And it's a beautiful experience. So we're just gonna do all that on that day. And all of that is available for people to know about on our website.
Well, that's a big weekend. You know, last night I was at the Sheraton Hotel. Al Sharpton had a big thing over there, but I was talking to Al B. Shore. You know, he has a record Night and Day and a couple of other records you probably know. He's an R&B artist. He also does a Quiet Storm out there in California. And he's very big into crypto and all this other stuff that we're talking about, you know, the metaverse, you know, all this.
I think that's important for our community to be, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about it, but, you know, as people become more and more aware of it, you know, this is going to be the thing that's going to be happening. I mean, a lot of the big companies are latching on to it. So you're going to have a lot of this stuff all under one roof throughout that weekend, huh? Yeah,
it's just about getting people familiar with where we're going internally, externally, virtually, financially, and in a community factor as well. So I think it's going to be a beautiful event happening. And then we have in New York. New York is always that's staple. So New York is happening on the 22nd. We're having a huge day of meditation, yoga, same scenario, art at Art Apple. And Art Apple is in Brooklyn, right down the block from the Barclays. So that's going to be awesome. So we everything is available, like I said, on the website, which is UnCuttArt.com. And that's where you can actually donate and get your tickets.
Yeah. Uncut, who are some of the people that are working with you?
Oh, right now, I literally just did a collaboration with Tommy Hilfiger's brothers, like Subline, which is this beautiful sweater that you see on me right here. It's available.
I want that. Send that over to me.
Oh man, I'm only kidding. I'm sending it. Give them a call. But they did like the painting that's in the background. They got the some t-shirts that are in stores right now, so you guys can go and get jiggy and get real fly with some of the uncut gear. And this is so dope because it has one of my favorite quotes on there that I made that you probably see in the streets every day. Wow. It says, "Too many humans and not enough souls."
Whoa, deep.
That's in the street right there. Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited about that collaboration. Also, usually LA Protect Your Heart is done by the Jamie Foxx Ranch and their whole family. So they usually do Art LA every year. Currently, Jamie's like in New Orleans on a film project, and then he's going to run another film project. So it's possibly not happening this year in LA. And then all the extra things that I've been doing is been very heavy. Raising funds for this project has been heavy. Everything is still heavy. So I wasn't able to really get all the cities lined up, but we have about 3 cities in the virtual space, which is allowing all the cities to come together on virtual.
Yeah.
So
of course, we got to give a shout out to Sandra DaCosta, the Bullion Foundation. You know, they're with you every step of the way and everything that you do.
And that whole team right there is like the ability to touch hearts like yours and different people in different areas. Like it's so important. And the whole Bullion family they've been with me from, like I said, from the beginning. And every year they literally donate their time and their energy. Sandra's always texting me, "Have a beautiful day. I hope everything is good." So I'm always getting this beautiful.
He's texting right now.
I wake up to so I be thinking that I'm bringing the hearts and love to people's hearts, and then I have like this fairy godmother that's like always on top, making sure that we okay. I just cannot wait to be in a position to just do so much more with the family. Right now, I'm just blessed to have you guys that support me in this project every year, and to getting it to where it becomes a national holiday.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be all right. You have a website where we can go and check out some of your work?
Yes. Another thing, I have a fairy godfather that literally swooped down and said he's gonna create the most dopest website for me, and I'm just like so elated.
Got the art though, so it needs to be on that website. So
Yo, can I tell you something? I've been doing art for about 15, 20 years. I never had a website. Like we did the Protect Your Heart website because that was about the message, that was about the community. But me, I really wanted something that really was me, and it's still not there, but it's coming there. So UnCuttArt.com, it's a website, and this is where you can actually go and you can actually buy in your ticket. You can actually donate. You can actually buy scarves, and we'll give you an NFT that comes with your ticket, which is what's about it. So that's where you do it. And then you don't need to have like all these extra steps that we normally have to go through when you buy an NFT. You can actually buy it with your wallet or with a credit card.
And for those who don't know what an NFT is, just explain that briefly.
Oh man, NFT is one of the most beautifulest things that we as a community can use. It's NFT, non-fungible token, and it's pretty much something that lives on the digital blockchain, and it type of financial weight to it. So it's worth something, and it has the potential to go up and down depending on how the market is moving. So me giving you an NFT, which is an image that has that actual money attached to it, would allow it to raise the funds. So you might have this NFT and you don't know nothing about it. And then 2 years from now, when you finally know about NFT and you go look at my NFT, and then you like, oh my God, I paid $54 for this, and now it's worth $5,400, and you have no idea how. It's because the market is fluctuating and it's allowing that to go. And there's a lot of little things. So I would recommend that University of Google is like the best place to attend an NFT course. So you should definitely go there and then come and ask people that actually are experiencing it. They'll answer better. But definitely it's something that's good to know.
Uncut, thank you so much for coming on. You know, you're always welcome to come on again. But listen, we got to take a hard wrap right here. That website one more time is
UnCuttArt.com. That's UnCuttArt.com. Go check it out right now and hit me, and I'll be in tune with you guys.
They're calling for you right now. You didn't even give out the number. You give out the website, and they're calling on you. Look at that.
Yes,
there you go. I like it. There you go. Uncut artist, visionary, creator of Protect Your Heart, the Protect Your Heart movement. I've got Bobby C. He's in the waiting room. He's ready to do his thing. He's got the latest in the world of sports coming up.